Alright guys, welcome back to Garage Built. Today we're going to be doing a short throw shifter. So right now we just got the regular OEM, just a different shift knob here. So basically what a short throw is it helps reduce the amount of time between the gears, and also like going across, it'll be a shorter space, which will help you shift quicker, get into that gear quicker, and could improve your lap time or your speed or whatever it is you need to improve. Your driving won't improve. That takes practice. Lots of need for speed. So yeah, let's do this.
Hey, just a quick clarification. It's not changing gear speeds or anything. It's changing shift time. So you have to just move less between you're changing gears.
That's what I meant.
We all understood.
Alright guys, so real quick before we throw in the new one, we're just going to time how long it takes to go through all 5 gears, and then that will check the difference.
I'm sweating so much it's not even funny. Sigue! Keep going!
Alright, we're just going to see how long it takes to go through all 5 of them, alright?
I'm like a pool. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed the stop. I missed the stop. I'm sorry. We could see it on the video. Do you want to redo that?
All right.
Just so you guys could see, 278. So we'll just do between 278 and 280. Call it around that.
Alright, we'll see how much it changes. Alright guys, so before we swap it out, we're also going to see the distance between first and second gear with the OEM, and then we're going to see how much it changes with the short throw.
I didn't know I was competing in the Summer Olympics with this goddamn sweat. I feel like I'm Michael Phelps.
It's hot today, y'all.
Alright.
It's hot. So that's first.
So we want to make sure you measure from the same point, so it's either the back or the front. We're going to go ahead and measure from the front. So coming back, we're gonna be at right around like 1 inch, 1.1 inches, something like that. 1.78.
You're reading the meters. My God, that's a 10.
The meters?
The inches is on top.
You're right.
Hey,
that's 10 inches.
10 meters.
That's not 10 inches.
That's 10 meters, bro.
Meters? 10
meters,
bro. Are you serious right now? Bloopers. My man said that was 10 meters. Did you know yards and meters are about the same length? And my man just said no wonder his car's so damn slow. He's got to go 10 meters every time he ships. So as you can see, well, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it looks like it's about 4¼ inches of distance from first to second gear.
Alright, 4¼ Alright, so to take this out, you just pull down on this clip here and just, twist your whatever shift knob you have going on. Just all the way out.
Lefty loosey.
That's dirty.
Regardless.
Maybe clean it. Well, no, you're going to take this whole thing out, so I guess don't clean it. So after
totally cut off the first half.
Shift knob off. After you take the shift knob off, is you're going to push your tray thing up and then pull up on these clips here.
Pull where?
Pull upward on here.
Okay.
Just upward.
Where your cup holder?
Yeah, where the cup holders are. And there's some clips there, they just need to come off. And then you keep coming back. Alright, so after you pull up these front clips by the cup holders, what I did, I grabbed this flat,
they have specific clips for it, but this is just to get bubbles out of stickers and whatnot.
Yeah, but you want something really flat and skinny, and I just put it in through here and started popping upward on both sides. That way, help prevent or break any clips, and then you just want to pull up, and then your center console is out. Just like that. It is filthy in there.
It's okay, we're gonna clean it. Any more words, Master Chief?
Nope. Alright, so after you take this center console out, you're gonna want to take this out. We needed multiple hands to take it out to make sure none of the clips were broken, but again, we used the flat thing. You probably use a flathead screwdriver or something, and we just started from the bottom here and just started popping it out slowly, just all around until it, you know, popped off. And yeah, then there's a clip here. You just want to press down and pull it out somewhat gently, and that's how you take that out. Alright, so you have to, after you take this piece out, there's going to be 2 screws, one there and one there, that you're going to have to untighten. And then you're going to also have to untighten these 2 screws down here at the edges. You'll probably need like a little screwdriver or something. There's not much space in there, so
ours just happened to be loose enough that we can kind of do it by hand.
yeah, just like take the little head and just yeah, let's take those out.
Baby, ya yo me enteré, se nota cuando me ve, ahí donde no has llegado, sabes que yo te...
Alright, so after those 4 bolts up at the front, there's going to be 2 more, one on this side and one directly on the opposite side.
Here.
It looks exactly like that side, just the opposite side. But, you got a great camera, man, what can I say? So just unscrew those as well, and we're one step closer to taking this center console off. Alright, so after, there's going to be 2 more bolts, one screws. Here, or screws, I'm sorry, there and there. Just unscrew them, and then you're going to want to pop these out. First pull from the bottom here, and then work your way up, and then on the side, and do the same thing here on the opposite side. That way, you're able to move this whole center console. And then that will give you the liberty to move it upward, and there will be a clip back there.
The 12-volt clip?
Yep.
You'll be able to disconnect that. Ours was taped for some reason, but once you get that off, you're good.
Yep.
Good to,
you can come from, you know, the e-brake side, or you can go to the back of the car and reach from underneath and just clip it out, whatever works best for your arm length and size.
The little tab to pull that clip out is on the bottom of the clip.
Yes, just press on the tab on the bottom and pull
out
back.
Alright.
Alright, so we took the center console out, so after you guys do that thing on the sides and then the clip in the back, you're going to want to like pull backward and then forward and then maneuver around the e-brake. And to make it a little easier, while he pulled up, I just, you know, move the clutch into second gear so it could come back a little bit and it can be easier to
That's wild.
Pull out.
You moved the clutch into second gear? How did you do that?
It's hot, you know, everything's fuzzy. It's like a heat stroke.
Damn, I didn't even know the clutch could move more than just up and down.
I moved it.
He moved the shifter while I pulled it out.
The shifter. I'm so sorry. It's hot, you know.
Console.
Console.
I need to console you. Alright. The next step is going to be to remove that C-clip right there. So you could probably just do it with your hand. Go ahead. Yep, wonderful. We definitely didn't have to use a flathead screwdriver to pull that up.
It's going to be real stuck onto here, so just use a flathead screwdriver to get like in there and just pop it up. And then just
ours luckily wasn't all the way down there. It was hanging out here like you just saw him remove. So we're good to go.
After you pull that C-clamp thing out, you're going to want to take this cotter pin here. It was like tied around to this, so you just straighten it out and just take some like
needle nose or something.
Yeah, and then just carefully, you know, try to squeeze it together here so it's kind of even. And you just pull it out.
So we went ahead and finally got that pin out of there, and then you take the pin and the washer out.
Yep, just take it out.
As you can see right there, the pin and the washer.
You'll probably need 2 hands, and then to take this piece out of this plastic here, you just push back inward, and then up, like in, up, and then it'll just pop out and just let it sit there.
And he says, and he means that way. So like you push it that way
toward
and then up.
Yep.
Okay.
Whew. This
has been fun so far. All right. So.
Yeah, as he was saying, that next step, there's another cotter pin on here. Okay. You just take that cotter pin out, and then there's going to be... So this thing is going to be going through this hole, and the pin was going to be right there. Just like the other one, pull it out, and then take this out. After you do that, This is gonna be in this hole here. You're gonna want to turn it 90 degrees to the left or counterclockwise. You can grab some
adjustable wrenches or something.
Yeah, just something to grab onto here because it's pretty tight, and then just turn 90 degrees that way, and then you're gonna just slide it out of this hole here.
All right.
And then you're gonna get 13
You're gonna
millimeter.
unhook the wiring first.
Oh,
From here.
yes, I
And
did.
from here.
Yeah.
There's 2 holes.
Yeah, that's just to make it easier to get to these bolts here. Like he said, there's a clip here, and then this clip here, you could just get a flathead and pop it out, or you can cut the zip tie if you want. I didn't really want to, so I just popped it out. And then we're gonna get, there's 4 13 millimeter bolts there, and I'm just gonna take those out.
Alright.
Alright, so this is our short throw. We got an Acuity 2-way adjustable short throw shifter, and then that is the old OEM one. As you can see, it's very nice, you know, metal, sturdy, not like plastic like the OEM, so I'm pretty happy about the quality of this Acuity short throw. As you can see here on the side, it has 3 levels of adjustability, and then right here you can adjust it there too. That one is to adjust the throw, and then that one is to adjust the gate. And you know, you just got to play around to see what you like, how it feels. Do you want it to be like easier to drive if it's your daily, or you don't care about that stuff? You can always play around with it and see what you prefer. I personally think I'm just gonna increase it all the way and see how it feels and see how much I enjoy it, and I'm gonna go from there. It's also real nice they have these, the sun is kind of hitting it, but it tells you, you know, the torque specs and what you need when you put the new one in, and just really well made, I think. Alright guys, so we're back. We got this all hooked up. So I know I said to take it out it was 13 millimeters, but it's actually 12. And then these purple and new bolts, it comes with the Acuity shifter, so just put an Allen key and tie all 4 down. Do the same thing, back 90 degrees, slide it in here, and then turn it again until it clicks, so it's back in place. This one right here, you just put it again just the same way you took it out, and use the same C-clamp that you took out of the OEM one. So there's not a new C-clamp. Don't toss out the old one. Just make sure you keep it.
The only new thing is the actual like bolts that hold it. Everything else is reused.
Not the cotter pins. It comes with new cotter pins and washers here. Okay. So yeah. So then after you get these 2 installed, you slide these back in, you know, in these holes, and put the washer and then the cotter pin to hold it in place. Same thing on this. I then want to get a zip tie and just tie it onto here so this isn't too loose, but it's not too bad how it is right now. So all that's left, guys, is basically to just put the center console back on, and
we're done. Alright, we'll show you the finished result.
Alright guys, we got it installed. Short throws in, so let's see the difference. Right now we're in first.
Remember when we first started, we were about 4.1,
4.25.
4.25. So now let's go. We're gonna bring it back from front to front. We are now at like 2.5.
2.5. So from
4.25 to 2.5.
Yep, that's almost a 50% decrease. So yeah, we could do the timer as well. You know, remember?
It's a little stiff right now.
It is a little stiff because we just put it in, and I'm not used to where everything's landing. I haven't really driven it yet.
So we're gonna go ahead and do the timer. Why did I go to my calculator? So remember, it was 2.78 the first time, so we're doing between 2.78 and 280. Now we're gonna go ahead and do it again. Okay, there was like 230, 240, and it was at 2.78 before, so that's about 40 seconds.
So about 40 seconds?
From
0.4 seconds, not 40 seconds. Okay, my shifting's not that slow. Not the best test, but as you can see, it's definitely somewhat quicker. And you know, and if you're doing laps, even 0.4 seconds eventually like adds up. So I think it was worth it. I'm gonna take a drive, and you know, I'm really happy with it. I think it's great quality. Thank you, Acuity. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was fun.
All right.
Good install.